Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla. Today's video is going to be my July TBR. I cannot believe that it is already July. It is hot as heckle outside, and I'm going to do this without moving my shoulders too much because I have the worst sunburn on my back. Not ever. I have had a worse sunburn, but this one is the first one in like 3 years that's this big and it hurts. So here's what's going on. For July, we have lots of big plans, and so I'm gonna go through some books that I for sure have to read, and then we will make our way to randomizing my TBR. I'm gonna do it a little bit different than last month, but that is what I have for you guys today. So first things first is buddy reads. So if you don't already know, Bailey and I started reading the Mistborn trilogy on our Brandon Sanderson epic journey to not have FOMO anymore because everybody's read Brandon Sanderson and we're left behind in the dust. So we're catching up, and in June we read and / in this moment currently reading Mistborn: The Final Empire, which is the first book in the Mistborn trilogy. In July, we are going to get to The Well of Ascension, which is book 2 in the Mistborn trilogy. I just read a name on the back that slightly didn't spoil me, but tells me some information, and I need to not look at the back. So we're going to be reading The Well of Ascension. Then for the Shelf This Book Club for July, Martine over at Just Martine, it was her chance to pick, and she picked The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson. This is a book that is the Jerry Maguire of books of Goodwill. If you go into a thrift store, you're most likely going to find The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo in the book selection, just as if you were to go to a thrift store and look at the VHS collection and find Jerry Maguire. It is always there, no matter what you do. So we're going to be reading The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo if you would like to get to it with us. So I tried to read it once. We owned it. I don't even know if I tried to read it. I no longer own it, and I will be actually reading it this time. And I think now's the time. Then Martine and I are starting our new read along, and we are going to be reading the Magic Treehouse books. And so for July, we're going to be reading the first 4 in the Magic Treehouse books. I have off the top of my head right now, completely forgot all of them, what the first 4 are. I know one is Mummies. So yeah. We're going to be reading those, and I'm very excited. If you don't know about our Magic Treehouse read-along, then go check out my last sit-down video, which was the announcement for that, so you can get all the information for that if you want to read the Magic Treehouse books with us and some nonfiction to correlate with those books. But yeah, so that is it for buddy reads, for book clubs, and for read-alongs. Bailey over at Is Bailey Reading and I also have Squash That series in July. It's going to be July 21st to the 24th. So it's going to be 4 days, kind of a extra long weekend version of this. And go look at the announcement video for that if you would like to participate. But my board is on that, and I will be vlogging it so we can see my board again. But some names that jump out at me for Squash That series include Shadow of Night. I could be getting to Shadow of Night. I could be getting to The Dark One by Nikki St. Crow. I could be getting to... If I read Shadow of Night, I'm not going to be reading a Sarah J. Maas. I don't know. I love to pick my biggest books for Squash That series when it is the weekend edition. So call me out in my Squash That series videos if I end up actually trying to read like the biggest books in that weekend, because that is the dumbest thing I could possibly do. And I might do it because I'm me and I choose chaos and failure when I do readathons. But yeah, for NetGalley, I have a couple books that are actually going to be released in July. I'm going to go through them, but there's one that I know for a fact I'm getting to, and I will mention that. But these are my July NetGalley picks that come out that I would like to read before they come out. So if I do read them before they come out, they'll get read like the very beginning of July. So one of the ones that come out in July that I have on my NetGalley list is Dream On by Angie Hockman. This is the author that wrote Shipped. I have not read Shipped, but I did get approved for Dream On, so don't know anything about that, but looking forward to it. Then I also have Just Like Home by Sarah Gailey. This is a horror, I believe. So Not really totally sure what it's about. I feel like there's a haunted house. The cover is really cute because it's pink, but there's house and the house is dripping blood. Very weird. Also have 100 Other Girls by Aman Hayuri Kai. This is a book that I saw on TikTok in like January, February, and then like the following month I saw it on NetGalley and I said, well, I saw this on TikTok, so I have to request it. I don't know what it's about. Do I know what anything is about? No, I don't. I also have NSFW by Isabel Kaplan, but I'm currently reading that, so that will get read in June. But the one that I am 400% sure, FOR 100% sure, reading in July is Upgrade by Blake Crouch. This comes out July 12th, and it is probably my most anticipated book of my NetGalley arcs for the next few months because it's Blake Crouch. We all know I love that man. We all know I love dark matter. I have Recursion on my TBR cart right here, and I still haven't read it. But I have the arc for Upgrade, and I'm gonna read it. If I don't read Upgrade in July, I need everyone to come fight me because I'm so excited, and I don't know why I wouldn't be reading that. So those are my July NetGalley books, and obviously for sure I'm gonna get to Upgrade. The others will be interspersed if I have extra time versus my other books. So there's that. And then now I'm gonna get into randomizing my TBR. Last month, we know that was like kind of absolute chaos, and I have a lot of other things I need to get to. So like secret things and the things you've already heard that I don't want to do like 5 or 6 like I did last time. I'm going to do one randomize that's my library books and one randomize that's my physical books. Now, depending on the size of each, I might, again, we love failure, we love chaos because I just pick all the books and hopefully try to read them. I might add more, but we'll just see what we get. Obviously, my library books are more time conscious or related than my own books because I do have to take them back. But if I make a point to pick one of them, I'm more likely to pick the other ones up, except for if I don't, because if I don't, they're just going to sit in here and I'm going to forget about them and they're just going to stay here until I'm one day like, oh, I guess I'll take them back. So that's what I'm going to do. So let me get my random number generator set up and let's do this. Okay, so I have 7 library books that I have on this list. Well of Ascension is one of them, but I'm not adding that because I'm for sure reading that. And then I have 2 more, but they are sequels to books I have already on this cart. I have 7. So have my random number generator set up and let's do this. 1. I know which one number 1 is. I'm not even gonna turn around. What? Somebody, can y'all get me to stop doing this? I always think this is gonna be fun and games, and then I do it, and it's not. Very times a million excited to read this book, but because of its length, I'm very nervous, and I know Bailey and Ruby and pretty much everybody else is gonna be in the comments like yelling at me right now. Number 1 is Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. This book is ginormous. I mean, technically it is a big book. It's almost 500 pages, if not at 500 pages, but that is still big comparatively to everything else I have to read this month. But I'm so excited because Bailey and I buddy read The Martian February, and I stan Andy Weir because secretly deep down I'm a sci-fi girly. Even though I don't read a lot of sci-fi, I'm a sci-fi girly. So basically taglines are a lone astronaut, an impossible mission, an ally he never imagined. So if I'm not mistaken, this is about a man, and he is the sole survivor on a last chance mission, and he has to get back to Earth, something like that. Pretty much he just wakes up and he's like the sole survivor on the thing meaning the spaceship. Woo! Okay, so I counted my books on my physical TBR. I didn't count one of them, and that's because it is a Shelf This Book Club pick for a different month, so I'm not going to be reading it if I land on it anyway, so I just didn't put it in the numbers. We have 1 through 58. Here we go, sis. 17. I'm calling the police. I'm gonna leave this all in. And I'm so sorry because I really want to do TBRs and actually read them. But sometimes my bookshelf just wants to murder me. I think this is a sign, because this is like the third TBR in a row that has been absolute chaos with just prompts and the books that I land on. So I'm going to show you the book, but I'm going to be honest, with every absolute other thing that I have to read, this is going to be my last option. If I don't get to this, I'm just going to throw it back on my bookshelf and we're not going to talk about it ever again, because this is going to be my last option. Okay? Why the hell did I get Ruin of Kings? Why? This is like one of the most recent books on my bookshelf. It is the freaking biggest book I fucking own. It's a high fantasy. It's the start of a series. I want to read it. I really do. But I don't want to read it when I'm reading all of these other things. But I do this to myself. So, The Ruin of Kings by Jen Lyons. When Destiny Calls, There's No Fighting Back. Cool. And this is going to be my absolute last resort pick in my reading journey of July. And if I get to this, I deserve one of y'all to buy me a cup of coffee. Like, I deserve a present. Don't actually get me a present. I will send it back to you. If I get to this, I just need a round of applause because wow. So out of all the books I'm going to read in July, I only have obviously these. I don't have the Magic Treehouse books. I'll probably run to the library one day or put them on hold or something. And they're probably not expensive to buy. I will just buy them. And The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, like I said, I'll probably just pop into a Goodwill or a thrift store or something and look, because it will be there. And if it's not there, then I'll just find it online super cheap. I don't know. I think Bailey got hers for like a couple dollars on Pango. So anyway, so we have the ones, like I said, the ones I don't have is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo and the 4 Magic Treehouse books. I also, on my NetGalley, have Upgrade by Blake Crouch, but the ones I do have on my person are The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson, Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir, and then The Ruin of Kings by Jen Lyons. What the heck? What the heck? Here we are. I'm gonna try my best, y'all. Please come back and watch my July wrap up at the end of July, the beginning of August, to see this. I'm gonna be trying to vlog more, so you might see these in a vlog somewhere. Let me know down below if you just like weekly reading vlogs or you would prefer them themed, because I can make these themed in some way. I just struggle because I know a lot of people liked themed vlogs. A lot of the times I'm reading things that don't really fit a theme unless have something secret going on. So let me know, and I might do some kind of secret vlog. Maybe I'll do like a sci-fi gig and I'll do like Project Hail Mary and Upgrade in the same vlog, or I'll do like a fantasy gig and do The Well of Ascension and something else. I don't know. I'll make it work. I'll make it fit. Just let me know what y'all like. That is everything that I have for you in this chaos adventure. Please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you need to do to help out my channel, and I'll check you guys in my next video. Bye.